Well, hello, everybody. How are you doing? It's so nice to see everybody today. Happy Monday. How's it going? Okay, we are in a little bit of a different world today. Well, we're in chill survival. So, I mean, if you're following along with that Let's Play, you know all about it. But we've been streaming from our long-term stream world for a while. However, I thought I would take a little bit of a break from that because there's so much that has changed around this base. And I just really want to, kind of walk through it all with you. I am in the middle of an episode right now, so you get a little bit of a spoiler, but that's okay. You don't know what's going on with this build yet. It's just a couple walls. That's it. So even though we have some spoilers for today, that's okay. So a lot has kind of changed around here, eh? Lots and lots has kind of changed. Still got this track work laying around here for when we were, building the iron farm and all of that stuff, because we've got some villagers going in there. We're doing a lot of stuff with villagers lately, and let me tell ya, it is the biggest pain, but also we're making tons of progress. So, Azzy, Jody, JJ, one and only, Fox, Cass, so nice to see y'all. Ian, so nice to see ya. How are you? Ian, I'm doing great. How are you? I've had a very busy weekend. Lots of little exciting stuff happening very soon that I'm hoping I can share with you all. So this might be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I mean, the YouTube streams are usually a little bit shorter anyway, but I'm going to stream for as long as I can. I might have to dip a little bit early to get some stuff done, but I am excited to share some news with you all, hopefully, in the next, probably on Twitch on Friday, I'm hoping. Sev, you're my biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. I am a Sev. What would Sev's fan base be called? The Poggies? All right, let's get into this today. So, I'm just gonna feed the cows really quickly. I do need some food, but I did have some ideas in mind for some stuff we could do around this base. There has been a little bit of busy work that we can kind of work on. I was kind of thinking maybe some resource collection. Might have to go on a bit of an adventure. And one other thing that I was thinking of was kind of working on a tree farm. Not an automated one right now. I would like to do one of those eventually, but I was just kind of thinking about making our tree farm over there a little bit nicer. Just because right now it's kind of a space where I just grow a bunch of stuff. Maybe we could fit in a log cabin or something like that, or move it amongst the trees, Deb, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Ian, it is not that. It is not that, but I mean, I wouldn't say you're close, but I'm very excited to share it. I'm very excited to share it. I was gonna say you're close, but also you're not. But on Friday, I'll probably be able to share it with you all by then, and I'm very excited about it. Ryder, welcome on in. How you doing? Big fan of you and Seb along with Red. Aw, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy you watch all the homies as well. Well, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Bean, welcome on in. How you doing? Also, hello, Michaela. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's get in this way. I need to feed some more of these cows. Just gonna turn the game sounds up a little bit more for me. There we go. Lisa, so nice to see ya. How you doing? All right. These guys are all fed. Good to go, I think. So basically, for anybody who's just popping in now, we are pretty much just doing some base maintenance around the chill survival world. If you're unfamiliar with this world, it is our Let's Play world. There is a playlist in the on my YouTube channel, as well as a full movie of the first 500 days, so you can go check that out. But I'm sure a lot of you are familiar because this is my primary YouTube content. So I kind of wanted to show you all what's kind of more of like an IRL look of what's been going on at this base, because I feel like the last time we streamed, I don't even think we had this wool farm up. So a lot has kind of changed. If you've been following along with the episodes, you would totally know, but I feel like it's nice to have like a live stream version of it. Also, I could probably change the sun orientations. Hold on. There we go. A little bit more sun on some of these builds. So this is the wool farm that we built a couple episodes back. It functions very well, actually. So we've got tons of wool for the base now, which is great. It's working as intended. It's looking really good too. Pretty much everything around here is just like decorational. And then this is the iron farm that we built out the other day. I think the episode released last week. I love this build though. It turned out really good. I mean, the inside is actually like kind of terrifying. There's like a giant pit here. The golems go in here. Everything is pretty much spawn proofed. So there's like moss carpet and stuff. There's torches. So the inside's fully spawn proofed, which is nice. I haven't really had any issues with iron golems spawning outside of this lately. So that's good. I think the iron drop has been like wild. Yeah, look at how much we have. So crazy. So we have all of that done. The inside is like, is terrifying, but it's all good. I mean, ideally with like iron farms like this, I kind of mentioned in the video, like you would want to spawn proof it, but honestly, I haven't really had issues with this farm design. And I think it's because the villagers are mostly like buried underground. I've done designs where they are like, they rest on top. Like on ground level, and I think that's where you have more issues with spawning. So is the cow pen blockdown approved? You need license to care for these cows. I don't think blockdown is the one we should be talking to in terms of you know, about like approved safety standards. I think that's quite the opposite. Do I speak any other languages other than English? Unfortunately, I do not. I learned French in high school. I'm not really good at it, which kind of stinks. I really wish I had put more time and energy into learning another language. Although it's kind of like at school, they allow you to drop it as soon as you're done, so. Cassie, welcome on in. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I'm gonna just like free cam show you all the changes that have that's been made around here. So actually, you know what? We haven't even streamed since this build came to be. Look at that. We haven't even streamed with this one. So things are looking like really different around here, I would say. Like the landscape around here is suddenly evolving. It's pretty cool looking. I think with like whatever build this is going to be, I'm not going to spoil what it's going to be for, but whatever it's going to be, I think we're going to start kind of peeling in some more like stone path to make this a little bit more of like a city center, if that makes sense. This area is feeling very industrial. So I thought I would kind of start expanding that like vibe around here. But it's like starting to like really kind of take shape and come together. I mean, some of the sites, like the map looks super cool. I'm so happy with how this map looks with all the pathing and stuff, but it's just starting to look very filled out as a base. You know what I mean? It's really starting to kind of like take shape and have a little bit more life to it. And I've been really, really having fun with it. Love your videos. This is my first time actually catching a live stream. Your base is so cozy and inspiring. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome into the live. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so glad you all are enjoying this series so much. I see like so many lovely comments from you all, and it's just like very nice, especially because I don't know, now that like this base has taken even more shape, like, oh, look at that. That's so cozy. It's looking so cool. I'm like, I think over the past, I've always liked this base, but over the past while, I've like really, really fallen in love with it, you know? Wondering if you could give me some build ideas for my city project. Depends on what type of, honestly, I think like putting farms into cities is usually good. So like if you have an iron farm, you could build like an iron farm facility in a certain style. What else? Like, I would say like wool farm, if you want to make that big, that could also be farmland too. Just things like that. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now with my base, is like put some of the, like, not farmland, the redstone and like redstone farms into more of like an industrial area. Villagers have an 8-block spawn radius and only a few blocks up, so the outside floor might just be out of range. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see, I see. All right, I'm gonna start chopping down some of these trees while we chat a bit. I'm gonna clear this out, because essentially my idea for today, I don't know how much we'll get done, is to pretty much just kind of like path out an area here. And I was considering, I know it'll make things a little bit further. I don't know. I was considering like turning this into a small little like decorative tree farm, or we could move it over a little bit more into the forest. I don't know if that's necessary though. Plus, when we have these trees here, I kind of like how they look within like the framework of our skyline. Like I kind of like that sometimes you can see some trees in the distance beyond the windmills. So I'm contemplating leaving it all here, just decorating it a little bit more, you know? Love your world so much. Like, what the heck? It's so good. Seb, that is the highest compliment coming from you, because I love your hardcore world. It is literally the coziest hardcore world ever. It is so nice. So, so nice. Drifty, welcome on in. How you doing? You watch a movie to bed all the time? Let's go. Let's go. So glad you all enjoy the whole compilation. Also, Cass, the offer still stands with German? Oh my gosh, yes. Ah. So yeah, we have like not a huge project to do today, but a little one, a little fun project. I was kind of thinking that if we're gonna do like a tree farm, we could build like a little cabin that would have like a logging facility or something. We'll try to get something like that done today. I'm kind of inclined to leave it all here, to be honest. Just because it's easy access as well. It's very easy for me to walk to this area of the base. We just gotta make it look a little nicer though. I was challenged to do an Origins mod game by a friend. Unfortunately, I'm an inchling. Poppies are taller than I am. Makes everything harder to do. Oh my gosh, the Origins mod is so fun. I haven't played that in a hot minute. I remember when I played that with Rofo, Froggy, and Blockdown. Froggy was the inchling, and it was just like so cute seeing her be able to like hang out on our backs and stuff. It was just like, it's just so entertaining. I feel like it would be definitely very hard to play as that Origin though. Do you think you'll build the bridge over the ravine? I'm excited for it since you mentioned it a while back. Yes, definitely. I've had that thought a while back too, because I was like, I need to do that soon. That's definitely going to be on the list for like an upcoming episode, I think. I think that's a big enough project that would be an episode project. I think once we get some of our like villager stuff sorted, definitely. So I would say in the next coming episodes, especially since we've gotten this on breaking, like this has been absolutely life-changing for my tools. I used to have to run over to the skeleton farm so many times for some of my tools that didn't have it. So I think once we get like the next build set up properly, we're gonna be good to go, and we'll be able to like do fun little side projects like that. I'm glad you mentioned the bridge, because I was literally thinking about that the other day. I was like, that would be a good kind of like thing to have, right? So for some of you who may have missed it, basically my idea is to bridge out an area right here to connect these two pieces. I just feel like it, look at the iron golems. I just feel like it would be nice to have a little bit of an area here that would connect. I just want to be able to connect everything very like more properly around this base. You know what I mean? I think like having paths where you can walk to and from more easily, just like it really helps kind of like make your base feel so much more alive, you know? Propagule mechanic. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Spoke to a travel agent. It's gonna cost over 7,000. Is that, no, that's not euro. Is that pounds? For 12 nights to do the Rocky Mountain, flying in Vancouver and finishing in Toronto. Oh my gosh, toots. That is honestly, I didn't think it would be that expensive. But I mean, like, I've heard about like people going on that trip and saying it's like unbelievable and unforgettable though. So I feel like that's one that would be like super fun. Ow, ow. Glass bridge so it's more fun to walk across. Oh my gosh. Even, honestly, even in Minecraft, I'm like a little bit afraid of heights. Just a little bit. So I feel like even in this game, I'd be like, I'm scared. The CN Tower in Toronto has a glass floor. I actually haven't been on it since I was like literally a baby. When I was like, I think like 1 or something, my parents, like we all went up there and apparently I was a baby like crawling across the glass floor and my mom's like terrified of heights. So she was also crawling to like grab me because she was so scared and she was like, I'm gonna pass out. The last time I went up to the CN Tower, it was with Blockdown and his fiance and also a Big Tiny Duck, and that part of the CN Tower was closed, unfortunately. Probably a good thing though, because I feel like if I had gone up that, I probably would have passed out. Because I'm very squeamish with like heights and stuff. When we were going up the elevator, I was like actually very, very scared. So funny, I'm afraid of heights, but I'll go on like really scary roller coasters. What gives? What's wrong with me, chat? All right, let's put some of the saplings away. I'm gonna get rid of some of the azalea leaves and stuff. Think you should fence the villager house so they're still able to roam around outside, but it's safe. I thought about that, but okay, I wish I could show you what happened. In my very first original Let's Play series that I had on this channel, I did do that. And one day, I don't know what happened. I think like a zombie was able to like kind of like crawl over top of something. And he got into like the open area and all of my villagers turned to zombie villagers. And I was so upset. So upset. So honestly, I'm probably gonna keep them contained because after that, I was like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna err on the side of caution for that one. I'm like, if it could happen once, it could happen again. You went on it and your legs went to jelly. No chance of doing that again, although the CN Tower was cool. Okay, so you did do the glass floor. Yeah, I feel like it would have been the same thing for me, Ian. I feel like the exact same thing. It's cool to see, but like, not my cup of tea, honestly. Not my cup of tea. All right, I'm gonna make like, actually we probably have like 12 crafting tables. Oh, do I not? Well, would you look at that? I don't. Can make another one. Especially if you have glass texture mods and it's impossible to see the glass fully and you walk off the edge. Oh. You know what would be kind of cool though? Like a suspension style bridge though. It could, like, I was kind of thinking like a fancy bridge with beams, but I'm like, suspension could be kind of cool, you know, especially over something like this. I would have to kind of like sit on a design and think about it, because bridges are definitely still something I'm learning how to make, but I think that could be really neat. Got a massive cherry blossom tree in my base for organic in my castle. What do you think? I think that's awesome. I love incorporating, like how people incorporate organics and stuff into their builds. I need to do more of that. I'm just not very confident with like organic structures and stuff, but I really admire people who do that. You'd be the one going, no, it's completely safe. Watch, starts jumping up and down. If you were in like a comedy movie, the glass would just fall out from under you. I could never. Oh no, I need a bed. I need a bed before we start working on all of this. And then I swear we will get to work on this little area. So for those of you who are just popping in, we're gonna work on a little like tree farm area. I think just build out like a log cabin and a path. We'll keep it really simple. I just want it to look a little bit nicer than it does now because that's actually a place that I frequent in this world. I'm always chopping down trees. So, oh my gosh, my voice cracked. I'm gonna need to hydrate. Chloe, welcome on in. I'm so sorry to hear that you're not having a great day. Glad being here is helping out though. I hope it gets better. What do I use to edit my videos? I use Premiere Pro. Although I know I have a lot of friends who use I think like DaVinci. I think that one might be free. And they have like nothing but good things to say about it. I just I learned Premiere Pro in school and stuff, so it's what I know and what I'm most comfortable with, so I never switched over. What did I miss, Wayward? I was thinking yesterday about making a Bifrost Bridge rainbow from Norse mythology. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look into that later. Sounds cool though. Maybe you could decorate the ravine as well, like a lush area. Yes, that's a really good idea. I think if we work on the bridge, you're right. We would have to like make the cave look a little bit less vanilla as well. You know? Okay, I'm gonna make an extra chest so we can kind of toss in some of our like random stuff. So this is all the stuff we're working with. This is stuff for the tree farm, and then let's do one more for junk because it's very helpful. All right. So let's get this stuff put away. And kind of what I'm thinking we should start with is a way down, you know? Because right now it's just like a cliffside edge that I'm like jumping down. It's not great. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some stairs. And start figuring out a path down. Tear some of this up for scaffolding such too. I have a funny story about that trip. There's always a very small gap, and they say mind the gap when getting out of lifts. The lady said mind the gap, and I said if I knew there was a gap, I wouldn't have come up. Honestly. That's funny. Love what Brooke did in her Ruby Hollow series. She had a big hole and transformed it into a lush cave instead of covering it up. Maybe you could do that too so you'd have something nice to look at. Absolutely. Yeah, Brooke's Ruby Hollow transformation. I saw that the other day, and she did such a good job of it. It's like all like freestyled and like super cozy looking. She nailed that. Honestly, Brooke, what can't she do? What can't she do? I wonder if I have dirt at home. Well, let's take a quick little look, because I could probably use a little bit more for some terraforming. Mangrove propagules hanging from mangrove leaf blocks as a decoration. Ooh, that sounds nice. I like that. Multicolored glass bridge would be perfect for Drift's build. Okay, I need to look at this. I need to look into this. Probably some wool in the middle. I mean, we got wool, you know? We do have some wool, so. All right, let's get some dirt, or some grass rather. Put away some of this dirt though. There we go. Be easier to terraform with. Mighty, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Finally caught a drift stream, which is nice while resting from the Mardi Gras shenanigans. Oh my gosh, is it already Mardi Gras? What the heck? Also, I hope it's been going well for you. Sounds super fun. Hope you're having a great time. Recently discovered your channel and love your videos so much. Thank you so much, Miraculous. I really appreciate that, and welcome on in. I hope you've all had a great weekend. Me and BTD have, we had a very unexpectedly busy weekend. I mean, we'll talk more about it on Friday, hopefully. If you're not aware, I do stream on Twitch on Fridays. It'll be at 12 p.m. EST, same start time as these. And also, if you are not able to catch the Twitch streams, totally cool, because I am now putting those VODs on a second channel. I think if you do !second, I think the bot's working right now. It'll take you over to my second channel where there's a bunch of VODs and stuff. And yeah, go on over and take a look. Not doing well. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. Hope everything's okay for you soon, though. It's already Mardi Gras. It was so early this year. Okay, how does does somebody decide when it happens, or is it just like the date kind of fluctuates depending on certain things? Like how Easter is not always on like the same date. K89, welcome on in. So nice to see ya. Also, Azzy, thank you so much for linking those. Please, big GGs to Azzy, because we're having trouble with our bots at the moment, and she's coming in clutch and just like literally manually doing all of this. You also have that like wrench next to your name, so it makes you look like an actual like Stream Elements bot. But you are in fact a real person doing this for us, so big GGs. All right, I'm gonna start getting a little area ready. Something like this, possibly. Let's do something like this. That one person, welcome on in. How you doing? Just got here. What are we working on today? So we are in the chill survival world. We haven't been here in a hot minute. You can see how much it's changed. It's really taken shape. But I'm just basically pathing out a cute little area for our tree farm today. Pretty much just like a little side project that we could work on and kind of just like have completed. And I'm very excited about that. Let's do like... Let's see. Something like this, possibly? Nah, let's do full block. Homesick today, finally able to catch a stream. Oh, Lucy, I'm so sorry to hear that you're sick. I hope you're feeling better. And I hope this stream kind of like takes away the pain of like sickness and stuff. Kind of distracts you from it, you know? Let's get some of this stuff put in. Did someone drive by you and lob a tiny clone called Dreef at you and BTD on Sunday? Wait, what? Dreef? Dreef? Jody, explain. Explain. Who is Dreef? All right, we got a little staircase going like that. I think that's good. It's very steep, but I kind of like that we can put some like side rails on and stuff like that, just to like make sure you don't have like a huge drop off. And then I think from here we can start with like a path, you know? As he's like, no comment. No comment. Stream really makes me watch your videos rather than playing Minecraft, but it's good. You know what? I get it. I get it. It's one of those things where, like, honestly, that's what I love about, like, other people's videos and streams. If I'm not able to play a game, it kind of still, like, I don't know. It allows me to enjoy it still. You know what I mean? Because it's the same thing with, like, I play, like, a lot of Fortnite in my spare time, but if I'm not able to play it, I honestly just watch people, like, stream it or, like, make videos on it, and it's just nice to be able to, like, still enjoy it. How's Ruth? I also have a spicy calico cat named Sushi. Oh my gosh, what a perfect name. Ruth is doing great. Oh my gosh, we were so tired on Sunday. And she had the biggest nap on me when I was on the couch. It was the sweetest thing in the world. That little cat is just like, she's just such a sweet little gal, you know? She's napping in the bedroom right now. Oops. What the heck? And she is just vibing. Ruth is doing great. Kind of stinks that I can't really do Ruth cam on YouTube, but on Friday probably be able to get some Ruth cam going. How do you decide what world to play in during streams? That's a good question. Honestly, it's kind of like based on what I'm feeling and also what projects are going on in each world. Like, I haven't really been able to stream Chill Survival in a while because I've been consistently working on projects, and then I was like, oh man, it's just gonna spoil like way too much. But I'm at a point in this world right now, like I am working on a video, and there is like a minor spoiler for the next episode, but it's not enough that it's like I can't stream from it. So it's usually kind of like based on like what projects and stuff I have going on. All right, I feel like that's a good path. Perfect. And then what I'm gonna do is maybe like start with oops, putting like a little handrail type thing here. Watch and play at the same time if you can. Yeah, that's what I usually do too. If I'm like kind of doing some busy work in my worlds, I usually have like a stream on, which is really nice. Because I not only like to play Minecraft, but I enjoy watching other people's like Minecraft content. All right, let's make a bunch of spruce fencing. Maybe a little bit more. Just do this really quickly. Boom and boom. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna build up like a little barrier here, and I'm just gonna make it like super messy. Kind of just like out of spruce stairs like this. Give her lots of love for me, Drift. I miss my girl. Aw, K89. I'm still so sorry to hear that. So sorry. I will give Ruth a big old hug for you, though. Big old hug. Okay, so I'm laying kind of like the foundation of a, kind of like a handrail barrier type situation. I'm just gonna try to make it like a little bit messy looking because I want it to look a little bit more like older and rustic, if that makes sense. I'm the one who took in 2 kittens from the stray litter out our back porch. Our calico kitty is named Cookie and the gray tabby is Sweet Pea. Oh, that's so sweet. Are they like related cats as well, or like brother and sister, or like sisters or whatever, or is it were they just kind of like found in the same area? That's so sweet though. I mean, like, it's kind of crazy because it's like you absolutely changed their life and they're gonna change your life too. It's just a good situation all around. What should I make a house of? Spruce, green terracotta, and mangrove. It's a great description on what world to stream. I've been playing catch up on the Cozy Stream World and caught you Friday on Twitch, which was super fun. Oh, heck yeah. I'm so glad you enjoyed the Twitch stream as well. Yeah, Twitch streams are usually solely the long-term stream world. But cozy survival, or like chill survival, if we're doing work in here, I always try to keep it on YouTube so the VODs are there, just because it's like a YouTube specific series. Froggy was having such a time yesterday making their barn and was trying to remember the name of the sticky uppy part in the middle, like the one Drift uses. Okay, I saw that build. First of all, it looks so fantastic. The colors like literally pop so much. Second of all, what is that even called? Because I don't even know. I think I just placed it and was like, well, this is a structure on top of the barn. So funny. There's so many things I build in this world where I'm like, I actually don't even know the proper name to this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Everyone's favorite bagel type? Oh my gosh. Okay, I used to be a huge fan of everything bagels, like no other. Not a huge fan of them anymore. I love a good sesame bagel with like either butter or cream cheese. Or I love like jalapeno cheddar if I want something like with a little bit of flavor. But use granite and sandstone a lot when using the Mizuno's texture pack. Yo, Mizuno's is wild. Froggy is like so good with it, and I want to learn how to use Mizuno's, or at least like try out a world that has Mizuno's. I should do like a little long play with it sometime. All right, this is looking good so far, I think. It's nice and simple. Just really want to keep it as simple as possible, but add like a little bit of like texture and stuff here and there, and I think this like kind of does the job. We could also add lanterns and stuff to it, maybe some like coarse dirt along the edges, but that kind of does the trick. We now have like a proper path leading at least to and from this farm. Got to fill this with coarse dirt. So we're gonna need some coarse dirt and then some lanterns next. And then we'll kind of worry about like a cabin or something right here. I'm thinking like a cute little logging cabin, and we could do like a saw outside with like a bunch of logs and stuff. And that's pretty much it. We're good to go. All right, so coarse dirt is what we need next. Coarse dirt and lanterns. On it. On it! They're from the same litter. Mama lives around the neighborhood. Aw, little sweet babies. So they're related. You love everything, but also have been enjoying cinnamon swirl. Oh my gosh. Cinnamon raisin bagels. Every once in a while, I get on a kick with those. And it's been a hot minute since I've had one of those. You just reminded me. Cinnamon raisin and cream cheese. It's like a little dessert. For barns, it's sometimes the raised center aisle, but in other builds, it's the monitor. Okay. I love learning these like terms, because even describing roof styles, I don't really remember what most of them are called, and it would be so useful to know it, you know? Your armor needs mending so bad. Spoiler. Spoiler alert. So the reason why I haven't fixed it, can anybody guess what this build might be for? So, you know what, since you're all here for this, does anybody have any idea what that build over there might be for? Because I noticed the other day, I was like kind of starting to clean up stuff around the base after I finished the iron farm, and I was like, oh my gosh, like where did my boots go? And then in the episode I even saw I was missing a notch from my armor, and I was like, huh? And then I looked at all of my diamond armor, and I was like, oh my god, it's so bad. It is so bad. So that is thankfully being resolved in the next episode. Dreef is from Twitch on Friday. Someone's little girl calls you Dreef, and she's like 4 years old. You immediately decide you want to be called Dreef going forward. Oh my gosh, yes, that's what it was. Oh, a cat. Hi. Yes, Dreef. Classic. That was so sweet. I remember that. Blueberry's the superior bagel choice. Blueberry's very good too, although very hard to find now. I don't really come across that as often as I used to. I feel like it's kind of like fallen out of fashion over here. Food fashion, you know? Sand and glass. Here we go. I almost think we should maybe go over to the taiga to gather up a bunch of coarse dirt too. Depending on how much we make here. Might make a bunch. Actually, we got 3 stacks. That's pretty good. Poppy seed is the bagel to end all others, filled with salt beef, pickle, and cheese. Oh, now we're getting into like the bagel sandwich territory. Listen, cream cheese with lox, amazing, so good. Not so much a sandwich, but like that's a good one too. Trading hall, close, very close. I have the tradition where I have to have my 2 cats with me in every single Minecraft world since I got the Better Cats resource pack. Catsy and Molly are with me every step of the way. Holly, that is so sweet. Also, very, very cute cat names. I have Ruth in every single world. Actually, in our stream world, I have Ruth, but like variations of her. So basically, all calico cats around my base are all called like various nicknames that we call Ruth. So basically, the whole idea is just to have like, I don't even know, like 100 Ruth cats, and just have like, each one has a variant nickname that we call her IRL. And so far so good, it's hilarious. I have to go to sleep in a second. Library to get mending books, very close. We do have mending already, actually. We've got mending, and we've got unbreaking, but we don't necessarily have a easy way to obtain emeralds. So that's kind of what's going on right now. And trying to find an easy way to obtain emeralds, and conveniently, it's also next to the iron farm. So keep that in mind. KD, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope everyone's staying safe and dry. It's raining cats and dogs here. Oh my gosh. Hope you're staying safe and dry as well. Thankfully we don't have rain today. We are finally getting sun though. It is wild. We have gone so long around here without some sun, and I've got my curtains open today. I mean, oh, is it even sunny anymore? I don't know if it is. I can't really tell. Cause I have my curtains open, but I still have my blinds drawn. Because it can get the sun can get very spicy in my office. But it is, I'm feeling a lot better with some of the sun we've been getting lately. Cat's a tabby, and he has stripes, so I call him, Tiger. Aw, love it. Have to leave now. I have a Latin class. Maybe I can join again later. If not, I'll watch a stream later. No worries. Good luck with the Latin class. Hope it all goes well. And we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit, though. I appreciate it. Villager breeder. Got it. Got the villager breeder. So we've got the villager breeder. We got mending and unbreaking. We have an iron farm. Now we just need a little something else. A little something else. Taco, welcome on in. How you doing? All right, that's looking good. I'm gonna start filling some of this in with fencing. I think I want to start like lining this area with trees too. That would be very nice as well. And I think for like the tree farm area, I want to keep it like, I actually think podzol would be really nice, but I want to make it like a perimeter area, if you know what I mean. Like maybe we could use spruce blocks to like designate a space for it. And this would probably be only for spruce trees, I'm thinking. And then we could do like variant trees somewhere else. We can kind of have like plots or something. So maybe we could do like, let me just eat. Molly's 16 despite losing 90% of her tail over 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. And she's still spry for her age. I think she's got another 10 years left. Catsby turns 1 in April. Oh my gosh, a little baby. A little baby. That is wild though. I mean, just shows like the type of cat she is. She's a little warrior cat, you know? Gonna lurk while I do laundry. No worries. Hope it goes well. All right, let's start by doing 3 beams, maybe 3, and then 5 with 5 in between. Oops, that's 4 in between. I might only go 2 high, actually. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is make a little perimeter for our tree farm. I might expand it out a little bit more as well. Although we do have a cliffside edge right here that we have to be careful about. But I think we'll be okay. Your videos are very relaxing. Oh, thank you so much, Oliver. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for popping into this stream today. Me not telling you all what the build is. Now I'm like, now I really want it to be a surprise, because usually I just spoil everything. Usually I'm just like, guess what? I'm so bad with that. I'm like, I have something to tell you guys. This time I'm keeping it a secret. It should be released hopefully. Actually, maybe not this week, probably next. I'm thinking. Does the armorer trade iron? That is a very interesting question indeed. Face cam video. So I have a face reveal on YouTube if you want to check it out, but I also on Twitch I stream with my face cam on. Let's go 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Boom. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Boom. Is this enough space for a tree farm? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Might need to give ourselves... Actually, you know what? If we do, let's say... Let's do like a little... like quadrant thing. For where the farm's gonna go. Like the little trees, you know? Hold on a second. Catsby isn't little. Oh my gosh. When Ruth was like a baby, she was tiny. She's grown into being like a pretty small cat though. The one thing I don't like is that taiga trees are in like a 2x2 quadrant, so it's like it's a little bit awkward to like make something around it, but I think we can make this work. You know? Something like that, and then bone meal. Me coming back after giving my horse warrior cat's names and reading somebody scream warrior cat in chat. Yeah, because I said the word warrior cat and everyone's like, yeah, but like, I've never read it. I feel like I've missed out on something so important. Is this not gonna work because I have this covered here? Maybe. Because that's a lot of bone meal. Let me try a couple more. Yeah, I don't know if that works. I'm gonna get rid of this and see what does. I mean, honestly, you know what we could do? I'm so silly. I feel like this will work. Oh, rain. What the heck? This will probably work. There we go. Okay. So we can do a path like that around the perimeter of them. And then we could do like something like that. I have an idea of what the build can be, but I want to keep it a secret too. I feel like you know, Azzy. I feel like you know what it is. I have a feeling you know. Oops. Did not mean to do that. All right, that looks good. When I buy someone a gift, I fail immediately and tell them, hey, I got something for you. Literally. Literally same. The amount of times I've done that, like, that's like the story of my life too. I totally understand. I can't help it. I'm too excited. And I want to share the excitement. But then also I'm like, am I ruining the excitement that way? Drift, get secret. Drift brain, tell all the people. Literally. Literally. I just cannot help it. I can't help it. I just like the surprise, the suspense, you know? It's just everything. Andromeda, welcome on in. Yeah, we're working on a tree farm today. Well, making the tree farm look a little bit nicer. We're not doing an automatic one, just a little space that we can plant some trees, come back to harvest them, and it still looks kind of cute. Because right now I'm like running over to this desolate area and it looks so sad. So I'm trying to make it look just a little cute. I accidentally put Fortuna on my fortune pickaxe in a chest. I thought I had lost it. Wait, did you name it Fortuna? Like the guy from Star Wars? Gonna make your house in Minecraft world now? Good luck, good luck. Hope it goes well. You got caught on a speed camera yesterday? No. Rip. Rip. That moment, like, you're driving and then you drive past it and you know. You're just like, oh, yep, that's a thing. There we go. That's happening. I feel like a plot of 4 trees is probably good. I might do one more though, so it's not like a square shape. Like we can plot it out with like one more set over here. Feels like that would be nice. A good shader pack for low NPCs. Ooh, if anybody has any recommendations, throw them into chat. One of my friends, she found like a bunch of good ones, but I forget which ones they were. I wish I could be of better help. Abby and I don't surprise each other with gifts. We both prefer it that way. No wasted money and getting something we actually want. We're beyond practical. That's literally us now too, honestly. And like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like we do surprise each other throughout the year randomly when we like see something the other person likes or like we know they really want it. But for the most part, like we kind of stopped with that and like we pretty much just like buy stuff that would kind of like help, like let's say like a nice piece of furniture in our apartment. We kind of pool together for that stuff now instead of doing like separate gifts of like random things. Do the wood planks also stop the dirt from changing, or will that happen anyways? That's a good question. I think it still changes the dirt around it. We've got this little spot we can test it on. Let's see. That would actually be a good workaround if you don't want the pods all, you know? Which a lot of people don't. Playing, Palia and watching your live. Always excited to see what you're building. Oh, Kaz, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the gaming. Heard good things about that game. I was AFK making a bagel and almost died to a chicken jockey. No. The worst. The worst. Okay, confirmed. It still does create podzol. So, that does not prevent it. I'm sure there are ways to prevent it, though. But that does not. I also named my Silk Touch, Silky. Oh my gosh, Silky's a great name. I think I have one in my other world called Silky. So good. All right, I think we're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Like that. My German friend manages to still get ticketed for speeding despite driving on the Autobahn. How? Isn't that place doesn't, that highway doesn't even technically have, like, isn't it infinite speed? How? What are they driving? Are they going the speed of light? Ooh, this is getting pretty close to the edge here. That's okay though. We can just kind of like do this. That's what I got all this dirt for. Just want enough space to like walk around here and not feel cramped. Hit the gritty. Okay, I'm doing it right now. Can you all see it? Oh, Mitch. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I forgot to reply to your text to me last night, well, me and BTD, because I literally passed out at like 9 p.m. I was so tired this weekend. I was so tired. Complementary Reimagine works okay on my refurb laptop. Just have to keep your render distance low and it doesn't lag. That's honestly, with my computer, like my RAM's a little bit less than I would like, and I keep my render distance low too. I think I keep it around like 10 or 12, just because I find it just makes the game run a lot smoother. And I don't think I need to see that far anyway in the game. I don't mind having like fall off with the distance. That's what made the biggest difference on performance for me, for sure. Okay, I think that's good. Oh no, it's just in line with all these chests I put down. Of course. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be, you know? Classic. Classic drift moment. Oh man. This is just a mess now. Okay, I need to get those chests. Can I get some classic drifts in chat, please? Putting them up here. That way nothing can bother me. Nothing! Oh, jeez. Ah, man. Oh no. There we go. Hello? Where did you come from? What the heck? Is there like a little cave entrance around here? Where'd you come from? What? I hear a skeleton too. What is going on here? This place is haunted. Oh, there's a cave down there. That's why. No, it's haunted. It is haunted. Baking all morning to freeze food for postpartum. 35 weeks pregnant. Overdid it. Got tired, cranky. So my husband made me lunch, and I'm lurking on the stream. Oh, that's so nice that that your husband ended up making you lunch and stuff. Nah, I get that though. You like you underestimate how long a project will take. Plus, you got to give yourself that grace. I mean, after all, like you said, you are very, very far along. So I can only imagine like how exhausted you must be. That's very nice that they were like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Get that rest. That made me laugh on my sad day. I'm glad. I need a third channel where she does everything at ultra high speed. Even the stream is done in 8 minutes. I'm just gonna like do 250 speed on all my recordings, and even with my voice, it'll just sound like a little chipmunk. Chipmunk version of me too. Hate when I'm building at night and get ambushed by a creeper. Me too. I'm thinking I need to take those torches. Oh my gosh, there's a cave right there too. I'm like, inevitably, if I do not torch this, a creeper will wander up and I will cry like a little baby and be like, how could this have happened? Well, of course it happened. Of course it happened. Classic Infinity 597. Classic Infinity 597. Classic. Oh, Brian, we miss you. Came from around here. Oh my gosh. Ow! You broke my armor! No, my pants! I'm pantsless. You can't see that right now, but I am. Because I'm wearing invisible armor, but I have no pants. Oh no. And I literally cannot listen. You know what I'm gonna do for this the sake of this stream? We can't get diamond armor because of my episode that I'm working on. So we're just gonna have to live in iron armor for the time being. That's okay though. It's all fine. It's fine. Not the pants. Those were my. I had my name embroidered on the pocket of those ones. It said Drifty, and then they were bedazzled too. How could you? Not my pants. No, my invisible pants are even more invisible now. Oh gosh. Okay, let's. Oh, dang it. It's probably. Oh, there's iron here actually. This is nice. This is good. There might be an armor section in this storage. Yes, there is. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to make it. Yes. Great. Excellent. Good. Feeling much better now. I've got my embroidered armor pants on. Good to go. Now I know what is on the next episode because I literally have done the same thing in my world. There you go. You know what's up. Yeah, that's a classic drift moment. Oh, I need a bed. You know what? Get out of here, villagers. I'm coming in. Oh, wait. Oh, I blocked it off. So they couldn't. There we go. Don't. Oh my gosh, there's an iron golem in here. What is going on? Oh no, don't try to leave. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Move out of the way, bro. Your big head is in the way of my exit. You shouldn't even be able to leave. Oh yeah, they can't leave because they're big heads. Can I not leave? Is my head too big now? What's going on? Or are you just in the way? Can I please leave? Move. 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 He wants to leave so badly, and now I'm stuck here with these villagers. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to panic. I'm feeling claustrophobic, sir. There we go. Oh my gosh, I made it. Ah, sucks to suck, dude. Ozzy. Oh, jeez. All right, there we go. Much better. Much better. I love how the simple solution was crouch and I was just panicking. Classic. Oh, it's because I had the carpet too. Okay, so it wasn't because I as well have a big head. I would say my it's just average. Just average. All right, back to business. So these are 2 high. 2. How many we got here? 1, 2. Can do this one is 3 high. This one is the 3 high one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of this little path thing. We'll have to remove that. Log cabin's gonna go over there, I guess. So we'll fix this up. I'm gonna wonder why there's a block behind that door a few streams later. Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna forget. Who could have done that? Yeah, the only person who streams in this world. Or builds in this world. Me, of course. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I want like a nice entrance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our entrance can be around here. Yeah, I think that works. All right, so all I really need to do now is, of course, like strip these. Put some like planks on top, do a design in between. Did something similar to this in the stream world for it was a berry farm. So I want to switch it up just a little bit with what I'm going to do. I have an idea. So I feel like what we could do is, you know what, maybe spruce leaves would be good for this. I don't think I have any though. I'm gonna have to go to the storage quickly. I also need my stone cutter, so that's okay. Here I was about to argue that tattoos count as embroidery on one's body. I mean, like, you're literally not wrong. I never thought about that before. Literally, you're so right. Also, Azzy, that would actually be like a cool tattoo idea. 7:30, welcome on in. How you doing? Could add some dead campfires for piles of planks. Oh, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna build the log cabin station, and also like decoration around the trees would be really cool. Love that idea. All right, I'm gonna get some, what was it again? Leaves. Oh my gosh, do I not have spruce leaves? Huh? I'm gonna use this too, actually. Can we trade iron with the book librarians? Librarians, that's the name of them. Can we trade with them to get lanterns? I think so, right? Or not iron, sorry. Emeralds. Oh yeah, it's emeralds. Well, I don't have that, so we'll just make lanterns the good old-fashioned way. Broider involves thread, so it's not embroidering the skin. That's so true. You're so right. You're so right. You could like have a tattoo that looks in the style of embroidery, but you are right. Chloe, welcome on in. How you doing? Just made my coffee and now I'm watching the stream. Oh, nice. That sounds very nice. It's going good though. We're working on a bit of a tree farm area today. Just so we have like a nice place to go to when we need to chop down these trees. And it's looking good so far. Still got lots of work to do though. I think I'm gonna have to like literally go shear some spruce trees, which is fine. Those ones are very tall. I'm just gonna bone meal some over here. You can get lanterns from librarians and oh yeah, glass. I forgot about that. Oh, Stream Elements is here. Well, welcome on in, Stream Elements. So nice to see ya. If you Google embroidery tattoos, they look incredible. Okay, so somebody's already thought of this. Of course. Of course. I could imagine they look really cool, though. Alright, how would this look? Then, oh, I need my stone cutter, but that's okay. I'm gonna go down here really quickly. Just grab some stone. Ah! What is this? Water everywhere. Oh, boy! There's water everywhere. So I don't miss any more lives because that's my favorite thing to do. What's your schedule for streaming? So on YouTube, it's every Monday at 12 p.m. EST. And then on Fridays, it's 12 p.m. EST. And we are also currently doing Big Tiny Saturdays, where me and Big Tiny Duck stream together, like more cozy games. Minecraft is cozy in and of itself, but different cozy games and stuff like Fortnite. And that usually is around, I would say 12 p.m. EST, 10 or 12. That one's kind of dependent. You can go into the Discord and we'll always post announcements there if you do ! Discord. But that's the general schedule we got going. Anyone seen Five Nights at Freddy's yet? I have not, but it's actually on my list. I was gonna start it this weekend. That's so funny. We ended up watching, I forget what we ended up watching. One of the Oscar nom movies. We're trying to get through some of those. Stonecutter. I don't know if I have one here anymore. That is a-okay. I'm just gonna go steal the one over here quickly. Oh yeah. Just gotta take a sip of water. Also, chat, if you need to hydrate, definitely hydrate, grab a snack, anything you need. Got quite a bit of stream left today. Probably be taking a break in a bit as well, but for now we are good to go. Boom. Ooh, you know what? I need like a path that runs like from back here too. I kind of have one tapering into the forest because of course I want to do something around here someday. I don't know what yet, but even like one along the path over here would look really cool. We've got it winding through the farmland, but behind would be nice. The farmland surrounding the lake looks so cool though. That I feel like that's one of my favorite parts to this base is like this little section right here. Looks so neat. Joined the Discord today and only found the live because of it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Yeah, all of our lives always get posted over there. So glad it helped you out though. I wish there was like an easier way to for me to like post schedules on YouTube, like a little, because I do have the community tab, but eventually it gets bumped with like other announcements and stuff. I wish there was like something I could pin there. Why do I get the feeling Azzy shouted at Stream Elements in binary? Honestly, probably. Azzy's had it to about here. You can't see. To about here with the Stream Elements bot. Yeah, Stream Elements is like, I'll be good, I'll be good. Sorry, I was just taking a quick break. Sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, no. Cherry, welcome on in. How you doing? So nice to see ya. All right, let's do that. And then let's get like, let's try cobblestone. Probably switch it up after. I want to do this and iron bars in between. You inspired me to build a windmill in my world. Aw, that makes me so glad. Honestly, windmills, one of those, they were one of those things I was like a little intimidated to try. Because they're kind of complex. But then once I got the hang of it, I was like, oh. And it's just like such a nice build to have like in your world, honestly. Kind of like the full wall. Actually, I don't know. Maybe full wall with like lanterns and stuff between instead. Or, oh, we could do pots. Pots would be nice. And then an iron bar in the middle. Just so like, the problem is if we have... Actually, these are only 2 high, so it doesn't really matter. But I feel like a design like this looks kind of neat. Probably roll with that. Oops. Gotta get some work done. Thank you, Drift, and everyone for being so cheerful and helping me get out of my funk for a good while. Oh, Chloe, I'm so glad you're feeling a little bit better now. I hope all the work goes well, and we'll catch you later. Yeah, is my chest plate going to survive? I don't think so. I still anticipate, because we're like doing so much stuff today, I'm gonna fall somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's gonna last to the end of this stream. We can start a poll. Do you think Drift's chest plate will survive the rest of this stream? Because I'm honestly banking no. Whoops. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No! No! I miscounted. Oh no. 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 I'm gonna cry. It's okay. We can fix it. So it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. We were so close. I didn't even notice. Oh man. You think it's gonna be pretty close to the chest plate? Me too, honestly. This side will be a little bit easier because we haven't placed anything yet. Just means the entrance is gonna have to move 1 block forward, I think, which is fine. You bet the chest plate won't last? Yeah, I don't think so either. Whoops. Okay, I think something like that will work. Nicholas, welcome on in. How you doing? So nice to see ya. Hope you're having a great day. Does our armor lose durability from fall damage? You know what? Actually, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I think it's just like mob damage, right? I hope. Alright, just gotta repair this really quickly and then we're good to go. Oops. Classic Dreef. Classic. All right, let's fix this up. Did I do 5 or 7? I think I just did 5. Yeah. It was like a really big entrance. Okay, cool. So need a little bit more spruce leaves. Don't mind if I do. Let's test it. All right, let's do some fall damage. No, I think it's just hearts. I think it's just hearts. Thought boots do. Maybe, yeah, maybe the boots do. Sorry, just gotta check a message from BTD. I just got an email, or sorry, not email, message BTD back if that's okay. Chat. How about, because I have to do that, let's take our quick little break now. I don't want like too much interference, so I'll only be like a couple minutes just to like message her back. And everybody, while I'm doing that, why don't you all stretch your legs, grab something to eat, grab a drink if you need to, and all that stuff. I will be back in literally just a moment. Hello. Okay. All good. Sorry, I just had to message BTD back, but all good. All right. Let's just keep working on this real quick. I need a couple more here. I think an entrance like that is probably fine. Yes, unshrimp time. Gotta stretch all of that stuff. You think chestplate only loses durability when you get hit by a mob or lit on fire? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Also, Zion, welcome on in. How you doing? So nice to see ya. Have I tried Cloud Prism Adriel Flare music? I don't know if I've tried that song, but I use a lot of that, or not a lot of it. I think I've used some of their music in possibly Bloodlines, and it's really good. It's very, like, fantasy-like. Whoops. So for those of you who are just popping in and want to know what we're working on, we are building a tree farm today. We've had this little area for farming spruce trees for a long time. I just want to make it look a little nicer. It's not going to be redstone or anything, but I just wanted the area to look a little bit more like cozy because it's a place that we go to all the time. And it'd be nice if it was decorated a little bit more, you know? So I'm just gonna decorate it with like fencing. All that stuff. Thank you, Drew, for being good company when doing my workout. Oh, heck yeah. So glad. Hope the workout is going well. It's so funny when I have to do like, cardio days. I have like some of my pals' videos downloaded on my phone and I watch them. And it's very, very good company. Alright, let's get some... So we got the iron bars and all of that stuff. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to add, like, a bunch of flower pots to the top here. Some lanterns, all of that stuff. So I'm kind of thinking... Lanterns always, yeah. The music works really well as you developed an elf character for your 2 Minecraft worlds. Oh my gosh, it's actually perfect for that. Such good music from that artist. Oh no, these lanterns didn't work. Or not lanterns, the torches. I guess we're gonna find out if this chest plate breaks. Bro. Get out of here. Yo! Oh, it's like a little dark corner right there. There's not this cave entrance. There's another one that had a little bit of coal that I need. I need to make some lanterns. Oh, here we go. Got your gear mended up? Nice. Nice. I'm, not doing so hot in that department. Not at all. So nice to be streaming back in the chill survival world, by the way. We've had to take quite a break from it just because of all the spoilers that I've kind of had pop up. And it has been really nice to like be able to work on a project with you all at this base again. Okay, let's light this up a little bit. Oops. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. Oh, I'm so lucky that was just my staircase I built. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's so much around here. I need to go to bed. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact, chat. I recently made a home gym. It's the best, and usually I want longer videos to listen to. Oh, absolutely. Totally get that. That's so cool that you've made a home gym, though. That's awesome. That's a dream for me one day, for sure. Oh, I have no more bows. It's okay. It's okay. Get over here. Nice. Okay. He was just walking away. He was like, do. Where did I get which, Chloe? Creepers should auto-extinguish in the rain. Oh my gosh, you're so right. They should. That'd be so funny. Why don't they? That's not fair. That is not fair. Alright, let's make some more iron nuggets. Honestly, it is so nice not having to worry about iron anymore. Like, being able to trade for lanterns eventually will be, like, great. But the fact that we can just, like, spend so much on iron and it really doesn't matter. I'm living for it, you know? Very much living for it. I need some, pots now, though. I'm gonna go grab some clay. Next Monday stream, spoiler free, all underground build. No, literally. That's so funny. I was considering doing something like that, like doing a build in this world, but like a little bit further away. If I had like mega spoilers, we could always do that. There's so many materials that we still need, like we need to top up on, that are a little bit further away than most things. What character would you say that you are in your worlds? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know how I would have classified my Bloodlines character, because I feel like that was probably the most, like, fantasy lore based. I was kind of like an explorer, trader type, character. I don't know what that would be like, what that would be classified as, though. And then for these types of, like, worlds, I don't know what... I feel like they're just very much, like, me. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd be, like, necessarily be an elf or, like, a Viking in this world. This, for this world, it's like, it's me, but cottagecore. Kat, welcome on in. How you doing? I wonder if that Skelly dreamt of going to space. Oh, no. What was the Skelly's name again? And they'd even get a power-up in thunderstorms if they're struck by lightning. Yes! How metal, honestly. Oh my gosh! Just gonna silently patch this up. That was kind of like a good save on my part. Kind of, not really. I'm gonna patch those 2 spots up, because if I run into those, I'm gonna cry, dude. Gonna cry. Yay, 3 hours of non-stop cave mining. Honestly, I love caving. I would be so pleased to do that. I'd be like, yay. Oh, I need to get a furnace going. Clay. That's what it is. That's what I needed. All right. Bloodlines was totally a scout. There we go. Scout. That makes sense. Love it. I would be a halfling. What is a halfling? Is that kind of like a hobbit? Because I feel like I kind of give off like hobbit. Hobbit? Is that what they're called? The Hobbit? Yes. I feel like that's the energy I give off in this world, you know? I'm just kind of like here. I'm vibing. I like music. I like food. Just kind of like living peacefully. I'm a little gremlin. Okay, you're not wrong about that either. You're not wrong. Oh, jeez. My baby and I love your videos. Thank you for being our Miss Rachel. I love that. What a compliment, honestly. I love hearing that. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. And I'm so glad it's like easy for you to like watch and like the kid enjoys it as well. What a wonderful compliment. I love that. You loved Edgar the Enderman. Could totally see him as an avant-garde French guy. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Edgar was awesome. Yeah, this game at this point is just trying to make me lose armor. Change my mind. One day I'm gonna terraform around here and there's gonna be 1 layer of dirt and I'm gonna fall through and cry. Halfling is a D&D version of a hobbit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Makes sense. IP friendly version. I love that. That's great. Just want to give a little bit more space around the edges there. Bootless Drift sees Chasm of Doom. Literally. I am working in like the most dangerous area I could be today. Especially for not having proper armor. What am I doing here? What is going on, chat? What is going on? So lanterns we're gonna get put around in certain spots, but I don't want to like light up every single post here. So what I'm gonna do is probably like pots like this, and then maybe this in between. Keep it nice and simple. And then in the pots we can put in the spruce saplings. I think that would look really nice as well. And then we'll add some lanterns around. I just don't want it to be like just absolutely like blasting you with light. So I think kind of having like some lanterns sprinkled here and there would probably be good. I also wonder, I feel like, you know what, maybe not iron here, probably, I feel like gates might be better. Add some more like spruciness to it, you know? I mean, it is a spruce area after all, so it'd be, like the iron bars look good, but I just feel like keeping it in theme. We'll try out both and see which one we like better, actually. Just bonded with the maintenance man at my apartment because he liked my cat. Why do all maintenance dudes like cats? We had this like really nice maintenance man in our old building, and like he kind of seemed like a tough guy, but then as soon as he saw our cat, he would melt. He'd be like, oh, she's beautiful. Like literally obsessed. So funny. Moon! Hi, how are you doing? It's so nice to see ya. Third favorite chat mod, Moon. There's no ranking system here. You're all the favorite. What's the number on the chest plate now? I'm scared to look. Oh, we don't even have a number there. It is, if I could turn that into a number, it'd be 2. It's not looking good. I think I prefer the gates, to be honest. And then, yeah, I think the gates are good. Or maybe what we could do, hold on a second. Just add a little bit more flair to this. Too much stone right there. If we did this. I feel like that's cute too. So we get like an extra bit of trim. That's maybe where we could put our lanterns too. Or like every so often. I feel like I like this. It's kind of cute. Cool. Baking with Elsa. Welcome on in. How you doing? So nice to see you. We are making a tree farm today, so I'll show you the general idea of what we have going on. I just wanted to make a cute little area where we could just like have our trees that we farm. I was also intending to do a little log cabin for this. I don't know if we're gonna get to it today, but we could always get back to this in our next stream if we need to. But that's what we're working on. Yeah, I think this is looking really cute. We're getting there. We are absolutely getting there. Even this would be nice because I'm gonna flatten this off as well. I think something like this. It actually is like a lot messier than I anticipated, but I like it. I think it looks clean, you know? I'm really liking that. So I'm gonna replace all of these ones with the gates in between for sure. Nice. Really like how this is turning out. Let's get some walls around here. Cool. Very nice. Your back class just ended. Nice. I hope it went well. Okay, we need a bunch of these. We need some more gates. hate, I don't know what it is. I just hate making gates. I feel like it just takes up so many resources. I want a woodcutter. That's what I want. More than anything. I'd love to have a woodcutter in this game. Best part is if we run out of spruce, we can just chop down more. Let's do this. Like, why do I feel like I'm making like one gate? Well, I mean, I am making like one gate per, but still. I look at some of your builds and I see something you do that looks amazing, and then when I try it, it looks awful, like the composter for a block of pillar. Honestly, okay, I get that way with like new things that I try. Sometimes, honestly, it's just like a matter of like sitting on the design, if you know what I mean, or like decorating around it. Because there are like some things that like I've done where I'm like, I do not like this, but then I try it a little bit differently and then it kind of works out. It also depends on like what you pair it with and stuff like that. Like the barrels for the beams tend to look so good with spruce, as you can see like right there and there. So like a composter is like a little bit darker and it would match very well with like dark oak. And then sometimes it's like a matter of decorating around it so it blends in a little bit more. You know what I mean? But even there, it also, sometimes I find that like if I'm trying something new, it kind of like takes a matter of getting used to. Like I'll make it and I'll be like, I don't like this. And then I go back the next day, I'm like, no, that looks pretty cool. It's the same when I'm building in creative. Like I'll have like a basic shape laid out and I'm like, I really don't like this. And then I go back in and I detail it and I'm like, oh wait, I do like it. I think that even happens a lot when we stream on here. It's always like, trust the process. Sometimes it's so hard to because things can look so goofy in the beginning and then it always ends up working out. Okay, do we do more spruce on top here? I kind of like the spruce. I don't know, that one's a toss-up actually. Let's see. Woodcutters would be so game-changing, honestly. It would be so game-changing. Like, imagine, like, it's the same functionality as a stone cutter. It would help so much. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Could go either way with this one. Don't forget to turn off the world map thing again. Yes, I'll turn it off for the purposes of the video. Oh my gosh. Different shaders also sometimes influence different things. That's very true as well. Sometimes shaders can like make things like appear a different way in some ways, you know? Builds are breathtaking. I love the style of them. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Every Minecrafter, do we need more spruce? Literally. It's just such a good foundational block, you know? Especially for, it's so versatile. Has so many styles. Always remember to be gentle with yourself. You're your own worst critic. You look at things you've done far more critically than you do at something someone else has made. So true. So true. That's a very good word of advice. I don't know. Which one do you guys like better? A button on top. Can you do buttons on top of things like that? Does that work? I've actually never tried that before. You can't place it on the stairs, or not the stairs, the wall, unfortunately. That would have looked cool though. That actually would have been perfect. That's kind of unfortunate. You know what else could work? Copper. Copper could work. I might try that actually. The iron just like, it feels like it just doesn't do enough. It blends in too much with the stone. I feel like copper might be the vibe. Zion, that happens to me all the time and it's so frustrating. Spruce for sure. I'm gonna try copper and then we will reevaluate. Also, yeah, chat, if you have if you're enjoying the stream and you want to hit that like button, It honestly helps out so much with these streams. Copper. Where would I have my copper? I would love like copper bars, the way you can make iron bars. That's not coming in the new update though, right? Oxidized copper with spruce is so good. Oh my gosh. Like copper is my newest kind of like fascination in Minecraft. I feel like every once in a while it's like I do exploration of certain items, and that's definitely the latest one where I'm like, I love this. Copper. Let's make a bunch, see if we like it. More lanterns, yeah, just more lanterns, so that area will literally look like a city with how lit it is. Yeah, I was kind of contemplating the stone, replacing the stone with granite, but honestly I use granite so much, like all the time, that I thought I'd switch it up just a little bit. Even though I'm like, my go-to for walls and stuff is usually granite. Want the update, but not the villager part? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the villager part. Like, I think it has some pros to it, but like, I don't know. I'm not too keen on having to like go super far just to like get a villager trait or whatever, you know? I think I like this, but I'm like, do I like it? Would I like it upside down more? Hold on a second. Let's give that a shot. I mean, in the end, it's a little bit more work because we have to like do it like this. I think I like that more. It just feels more grounded, you know? Yeah. I do like the copper though, because it, oops. It goes well with the pots. I use copper on floors with random red carpet and sounds cool as you walk across it. No one can sneak up on you. Oh, that's very smart. I don't really use copper for flooring much, but I think that's such a good idea. You want to make a new super flat world, but just a layer of lanterns? Like, are you talking the floor is literally lantern? Is that what you're going for? Instead of the floor is lava, you're doing the floor is lantern? When you walk on it, it's just gonna be like kush, 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 kush. Huh? Are they implementing that with the villagers? I think so. I'm pretty sure that's like gone past developmental, right? Like developmental stage. Unless, I don't know, I haven't really been keeping up on the last few like snapshots and stuff. But as far as I was keeping up, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in there. Are the lightning rods dangerous near trees? Oh yeah, are they? As long as that doesn't set fire to the neighboring wood. You know what? I don't want this. I don't want this here. I don't want it. Literally, this is like a recipe for just like a giant forest fire. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh gosh. You think the villager thing is like a side project? So is it like they're still kind of experimenting with it? I know that they got like quite a bit of backlash from it, so I could see them maybe considering holding off. Also, I think I'm gonna go spruce then for this, just because it'll match everything. The iron does look cool. It's just like a little bit too like thin. We need a little bit more like shape at the top here. Villager heads would blend nicely. You know what would be, you know what? You're so right. but I think a wandering trader head would be better. There we go. I think this looks cute. Then we just need the pots. I'm gonna need way more than this. It's okay, they're upside down. They repel lightning. Yeah, that's totally how it works. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We walk away for 1 minute. It's completely decimated and on fire. Oh, gosh. Honestly, with the amount of rain I get in this world, too, I ain't risking it. I don't know what it is. I feel like it rains every 10 seconds in this world. It's bizarre. Granite instead of fences, but then I think the problem with the granite is you have it like, it would just be like too much like tall wall. You know what I mean? Also, can you stack that on top of each other? Gonna hop off stream for a bit. You'll come back later if the live is still on. No worries, CB. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good one. So sick right now, but your stream is making me feel better. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, train wreck. I hope you feel better soon. Being sick is the worst, and I hope you get all that energy back and you're back to your old self soon. I'd be okay with the villager thing if they made mending accessible through the enchantment table. Honestly, yeah, I agree with that. Like, I get that it's an OP, like, type of thing to have, but, like, I don't know, it's just, like, so essential to Minecraft now. Like, I understand the thing where it's like, well, then what do you do with the diamonds or, like, the netherite and stuff? Because once you have a good axe with mending on it, like, you never have to use those resources again. But I'm like, at the same time, I would rather them just, like, make alternate uses for diamonds. Because at the end of the day, I guess a counter argument for that could be, well, they've started making, like, diamonds more useful in other ways. Like, now you need them for, like, templates and stuff, right? So I think, like, giving use to a diamond, other than just tools and armor, is just such a way to keep it so, like, diamonds are relevant. And also, diamonds are literally, like, a form of currency for, like, SMPs and stuff, you know? So I just, like, don't really see the issue with, like... I don't see an issue with mending, because personally for me, I think, like, there's already like risk that you could lose your tool. If you're not paying attention, you can easily break it. I mean, look at my armor. I broke it. I mean, it doesn't have mending, but still. I've lost tools that have had mending on them and had to have gotten them back. It's such a pain. And I guess, I know that's like the way of life with Minecraft. That's just how it is. But, I don't know. I also like having mending because I wouldn't want to, like... have to replace my tool every 10 seconds when I'm making like one build, you know? I don't know. Have you ever gotten a skeleton horse? I think I have. Or if I haven't, I remember Brooke did when we were on Imperial. And I'm pretty sure like I saw it at least. I don't know if I've ever gotten one myself though. Alexa, welcome on in. How you doing? Really nice to see ya. New villager thing needs to make unbreaking accessible at least. Mending is gonna be hard to get, I understand, but unbreaking's a big deal. That too, like unbreaking, like I said, like I was struggling in this world because I didn't have unbreaking on my axe, and I'm not even kidding, like after every episode of this Let's Play, I would literally have to go and repair my axe because it had efficiency on it, so it would just rip through, lose all durability, and that's like for projects. I don't think I do very big projects, to be honest. Like, of course it requires materials, but like I think I probably harvest on my projects like way less than what other people would for like bigger scale things. So I don't know, it's such a necessity. Otherwise it just like at that point it just becomes like a weird punishment, and it's like kind of annoying, you know? Yeah, also the same thing with the elytra. That thing, if you fly, even if you fly around with it when you get it in the end, like you still have to be super careful. And I get that they're trying to bring like some balance because like some things might be considered too OP, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, punishment just for the sake of it? I don't know. I think the one bonus with like the mending thing would be that like it would force people to explore more, which I think is like, I get why they're trying to do that because like a lot of people, I mean, I'm really guilty of it, like just stick to one area and build it up. And I get they're like trying to encourage exploration and stuff, but I just don't know if like a form of like almost punishment is the right way to go. I'm gonna make these ones 3 tall. Yeah. You spawned in a spruce forest? Oh, you're set. You're set. Hoping to switch to Java soon, mostly because I want hardcore mode and Mizuno's. Oh yeah, that's plenty of good reason. I always forget that hardcore mode is not on Bedrock, which is kind of wild to me. Because it's such like a popular game style. Be really cool if you made a lighthouse at some point. That's me telling you, get out of my brain. Have your notifications on for Discord at 10 a.m. EST. 10 a.m. EST. You might have a little surprise for you on YouTube. Yeah, that's the thing, like, with, like, Minecraft that I honestly genuinely enjoy the most out of it is, like, you can play however you want to play, and, like, this game can already be pretty punishing if you're not careful like I am. Like, there are times where, like, I've sunk in lava, or, like, I died in the nether, and I've almost lost my stuff. Like, thankfully I haven't, but, like, there's even a time limit on getting your gear, you know what I mean? Like, there are punishments in place already. And I think, like, to some extent, like, yeah, I get it. They are fair, and, like, that's the way of Minecraft. But I'm just, like, adding more punishments. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it. Did I get them all? I think I did. Oh, yeah, I did. Nice. Okay, I can just fill them with saplings now. So often I see people make whole new seeds in my head. I'm like, but the map generated are literally impossible to fully explore. It's so true. I mean, I'm pretty guilty of making new seeds all the time. I often like search for new seeds for like long plays and stuff. I think because I also want like the fresh start for like certain series and stuff. But it's true. You could literally go off into a place and you could search a seed forever, literally. I don't know what, if I'm going to do the design on the inside here. I don't know if it really needs it, if I'm honest. I think I'd rather have things like piles of, like, barrels and maybe, like, berry bushes and stuff throughout here. And then the design will kind of just be on, like, the outside of the farm, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. Just gonna grab some cobble quickly. The elytra taught me that walls are deadly despite being completely immobile. Literally. Literally. Listen, I am the exact same with an elytra where I have hit my head a little bit too hard multiple times. Minecraft shouldn't punish people for exploring and grinding for basic stuff. Honestly, that's a thing though. Like, I think it's also like very dependent on playstyle too, right? Because like some people honestly have like a lot of joy in exploring or like building new bases in different parts of the world, and I think that's totally fine. But then there's other people who literally just want to like chill out, work on like one base for like 5 years. You know what I mean? And like I think that's completely valid as well, and that's what I like so much about the games, right? Like in this game you can pretty much go whichever way you want. Like, I don't think they're trying to intentionally punish people, but I think there are certain things that they're trying to do, like encouraging people to be a little bit more mobile and stuff, but I don't know. I'm still excited with like some of the other stuff that they have like released for the new update. Like, I think the trial chambers and stuff look very cool. I haven't given them a shot yet, but from what I've seen, like, that looks like such a fun addition. Hey, she's hitting the granny. Whoa. What kind of blocks go well with jungle wood? I would say mud brick looks really good. Bamboo actually complements it very well. Even like you can get away with like having some spruce in it as well. All of that stuff. Cass, no worries. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for hanging out. Gonna give myself like a little bit more space around here. You went exploring and found a coral reef. Went to get my phone and write down the coordinates. I was in a boat, and when I came back, I was dead. My little brother unpaused and left the boat. No, I want to cry for you. I actually want to cry for you. That is the worst. Literally, I've had stuff happen like that too, where you go away for 1 second, you're like, it literally doesn't matter. It'll be fine. And then you come back and something horrible has happened, and you're just like, oh. No. Why did I do that? Jungle goes well with birch. Yes, that too. Couple hours in if you need to take a break. Yeah, probably take a break in another minute or so, chat. Thanks for the reminder, Azzy. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's get a little bit more grass around the sides. So just give ourselves a little bit more room. But this area is starting to look really cute. I like it. I think I'm gonna kind of start filling in a couple trees here, so it's not so like open looking. It is a tree farm after all. I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter. If it's like a designated farm, it's probably fine, but... Oh! I exited my game. There we go. I'm good. Do I know my personality type? I do not. I do not. Yeah, bamboo, I was thinking about that the other day. I don't build enough with it. Bamboo and cherry, I have like such great additions to the game, like so beautiful. Haven't really given them much of a chance, and I feel like I should. I see lots of people incorporating bamboo into builds, and it just like the gradient you can make with it, with like its different stages of like how it goes from like yellow to green. Oh, it looks so good. Just gonna fill in as much as I can here. Mama! So nice to see you. You're getting the kid out of bed. Feel like a terrible mom today. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that, Mama. It's... Stuff happens. Accidents happen. I understand that feeling of like guilt, but accidents do happen. Do I like anime? Honestly, I have never given anime like a proper shot. There are some things that I've watched, before, like with some friends, and I've like really enjoyed it, but I've never like kind of followed a series on my own. I lost my mule the other day because I didn't take note of the coordinates when I hitched it to a fence. Spent 3 hours combing the area looking for it. That is the worst too. I remember also like when I first started playing Minecraft, like I would sometimes get lost on my way home, and I wouldn't be able to find my home, and I'd be like, well, I guess it's just gone in the void forever. There we go. I think I should have enough. Yes! Amazing. This is looking really good, chat. Liking bamboo as a building material is hard work. It's a sickly green yellow that I just can't find a way to work with. Honestly, I feel like that always looks best when I see people who use it like as kind of like part of their gradient. I do get that though. I've struggled to build with it. I need to give it like a better, like fair shot. But some of the stuff I've seen people do just looks like absolutely so incredible. If you're into Halloween themes, watch Soul Eater. I'll have to check that out. Is it on? I'm hoping it's on like a streaming platform too. Pain is losing your starter house in the dark forest. Yeah, everything's coming after you. You have no idea where you are. You're terrified. You're sad. I feel that. I feel that. Minecraft moments, am I right? I don't know why I'm crouching. I technically do not have to crouch. There we go. And 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, buddy. That's looking super fresh. I just want to take a quick little look. Little look-see. I can't really see because 1, the sun is over there and casting a shadow. And 2, I literally cannot see because the curtain in my room, the sun's coming out. Hold on. There we go. That's better. You know what? That's looking pretty good though. I like that. I'm thinking maybe we do need to like get some, possibly some like trees and stuff around here to make it look a little bit, less just like a build plopped into this area. I think it just needs like a little bit of life to it, you know? I wouldn't say like a whole forest around it, but possibly some like azalea trees and stuff. I think that would look good. So look like overhead. Yeah, we're getting there with it. So I think like within here too, I want to like get some little like workstations. We could get like a little saw, just like a little whatchamacallit, like a little pile of logs and stuff around the edges. I would like to build a log cabin though. That probably won't happen today. I kind of picture it to be around here somewhere. But I think that's looking good so far. We still have some time left. I just want to take a quick little break so we can all just like stretch our legs and stuff. I need to get more water. I've absolutely sipped all of it. So I'll be gone for just a couple short moments, chat. How about we take a quick little break, and when we get back, we'll finish up some of this pathing and stuff, and then we're all done. All right, chat, BRB. Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Just gonna take a little sip of my fresh water. Oh, that made like a little whistling noise. Heck yeah. Okay. So, I want to get some azalea trees and probably some like oak saplings, maybe birch too to blend in with this area. And we'll commence with this. It's looking really good though, chat. I think we did a pretty good job with this today. Annie, welcome on in. How you doing? So, let's go get some saplings. Nice. Looking fresh. Pulled up the invisible pants. That's all I did. I went nowhere. I was just hiding in plain sight. All right, I gotta run. I gotta run. Ooh, actually, while I'm here, I've been wanting to do that for like 2 months because I didn't have proper slabs there for the steps. It's been driving me nuts. Finally, I got it, chat. Oh. All right, let's go to bed really quickly. And then we need some azalea, oak, and birch. It's my husband's turn to make dinner and he's fallen asleep on the kids' bedroom floor after putting them to bed. Oh. Oh. That level of tired. That level of tired. Been there. King, so nice to see ya. How you doing? Hope you've had a great weekend and all of that. You need to know your streams always cheer me up. Aw, Katie, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. I'm so glad my streams just kind of just help y'all cheer up and get your mind off of things. Because honestly, it's the same thing for me. Like, I look forward to doing these streams with you all so much. Like, I love making my videos, don't get me wrong. Like, I really genuinely, I mean, it's my favorite thing to do is like edit and like put together stories. But these streams are also just like very special to me as well. Just like a nice way for all of us to kind of like hang out for a little bit too, you know? Okay, I'm thinking. I don't think, now that I've run down this path, I don't necessarily think there should be trees along here, but I think there should be some to frame it along the back. If that makes sense. I kind of like the openness now that I'm like walking down, but like this area just needs just something, I think. So we'll just add like a little bit of forest to this area, you know? Drift continuing to stand there. We can see your arms. Oh. Okay. That would happen. Got a fresh pot of dark roast brewing. Love these streams so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Me too. Right back at you all, because you know what? I love hanging out with you all. Honestly, so fun. Sandra, welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I know the trees are very like scattered around, but I think it might help. Basically just kind of looking at this for like a backdrop, you know what I mean? Are you in Java? Yes, I am. I am. I think that's a little bit better on that side anyway. Maybe a couple peeling up there as well. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Classic. Oops. Ooh, acacia as well we could add. I don't know how many saplings I have in this world, but we can take a look. Acacia trees are so underrated. Agreed. They're so pretty. I don't use them enough, you know what I mean? And honestly, the acacia log, when it's like unstripped, is very beautiful. It has such a nice texture. Don't line the path tree murder courtyard with the children of its victims. Literally. I won't. Except to be honest though, like I am thinking, I'm like, we have tons of crop fields here, but I'm like, I'm trying to picture something that could look nice around here. Maybe like some flower beds possibly or something. Honestly, to frame this up, I would add maybe a little bit more azalea. Or like a small field next to it could look cool too. I think it also depends on like what we do with this log cabin, because I keep forgetting that right here, right around here, I think in the next stream, we're going to be fitting in that log cabin, which will also give us another pathway and stuff like that. So we have to be considerate of that as well. Could add maybe just like a couple of things like this. Something like that. Infinite drift almost took the infinite drop, literally. Quite literally. What's my favorite fruit? Oh my gosh, I think I don't know. I honestly love pretty much every fruit. Like as long as it's in season, I'm here for it, you know? I love grapes, I love apples. Just everything, honestly. Okay, I think that's good for the pathway. I think that's looking good. This, I won't worry about this area too much. I feel like we just need other stuff. I honestly didn't know what I was gonna do with this space anyway. I'm glad I kind of like stuck with the tree farm, but everything else around here, I almost feel like we could eventually turn this into like a very tiny village or something. I'm kind of feeling that. This hillside almost feels like a castle belongs there though, you know? Oak is overrated. Acacia's overhated. It's bright and pretty, however, I do agree with the people who dislike savanna biomes. The grass color there is not it. Honestly, like, I think the grass color there, like the biome, it makes sense. It's just like, I wish there was just like a little bit more. I wish that that biome, I would love to see like an overhaul with like some more different types of like greenery and stuff. I think it would really come to life a little bit more if like, because they're adding in the armadillo, and I'm assuming that's going to be going in the savanna, right? If they added just a couple more things, I think it would just have a bit more character. You had to walk away so you can build your mother's bed. Oh, I hope it's going well. I am not good at building stuff. Even if it's like IKEA furniture, I am not good at it. I think that's pretty good for the path so far. Let's like... Actually, let's maybe bring this out a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of the coarse dirt so we can save it. It's precious. Programming's hard and your brain hurts a little. Oh, I bet. Ask me to do that? I couldn't do it. So GG's. GG's. Yeah, it definitely needs like a cabin, right? I think once we have that in, because like right now, like the tree farm itself looks great, but the problem is it looks like a tree farm that's like plopped within just a plains. And I think once we add a cabin that kind of like adds a little bit more flair and personality, then it's like, oh, this looks more like an area. Because right now it just kind of looks like a build, you know? Just a build hanging out. I think if we do like Did I beat the Ender Dragon? I've beat it in other worlds. I haven't beat it in this one yet. This world I've definitely been taking things at like a much slower pace. So not yet. You made a cool log cutting area using 2 stone cutters side by side, parallel to one other slabs and signs above the sides. Turned out looking better than I'd hoped. Heck yeah. Yeah, such a, like, there's so many cool ways that you can illustrate, like even something like log cutting. There's so many things you can use to illustrate that in this game. It's so cool. So I think something like this for our cabin. Just want to lay it out for the next stream. I think that would be kind of cool. There's a lot of path within here. I mean, I could always like kind of break this path up if we wanted, but I think it'll be fine once we get like another build and stuff in here. I would like to line this with coarse dirt a little bit more. A rare oasis added to desert biomes where you would find new grass and bush types. See, that's what I want too. In some of the modded biomes that I've played, there's like sprouts and cool stuff like that. They look so nice. Oh my gosh. I was like obsessed when I was playing. It was in my fall long play series. I played with some mods. I think it was it Plenio biomes, I think? It was so good though. Moss, concrete powders, like there's ways to green up an area. It's so true. So true. Honestly, the green concrete, that's one of those things where I'm like, such a pain to make, but it looks so good. You're so right. Green concrete is like the powder is amazing. Same with brown concrete powder. Looks really good for pathing. Cousin's been eating the Girl Scout cookies you bought? Oh no. Which ones did you get? In Canada, we only have the mint ones and the, like, vanilla, which are pretty good, but I know in the States, there's, like, a lot more to choose from. There we go. Yo, Red! So nice to see ya, homie. How you doing? Here to vibe while I've got the crock pot dinner going. Nice. What's in the crock pot? Honestly, I would love to get one day. I just, like, have no idea, like, what to cook in it, because I've never had one growing up. But everybody I know swears by using a crock pot. They all say it's, like, super helpful. Especially, like, if you want to get dinner, like, cooking early and stuff. We'll just get a little bit more coarse dirt lined up around here. Oops. Am I all out? I hope not. Should stream together sometime? Oh my gosh, I would love to. The last time we kind of streamed together was during One Shot. And of course we were on Castaways, but we were mostly doing video only stuff. Oops. There we go. Oh, that unintentionally looks very goofy because they're all just like, it looks like teeth almost. Need to like bring some of this out a little bit more. Fix up the patches. You put tons of veg and chicken pieces and stock and herbs in the crock pot and let it run for ages. Easy chicken and vegetable stew. Ooh, that sounds good. So you could like also make like chilies and stuff from it too, right? Heck yeah. Making a chuck roast with potatoes and broccoli. It helps speed things up a lot. Oh, that sounds so good. I need to do this. Okay, I need just a little bit more gravel. Just a little bit. Miss the Castaways vibes? Me too. Me too. We were literally just talking about that like yesterday. It's crazy. That's the one thing, especially like I love SMPs for that. Just like being able to like vibe and hang out with people. Oh my gosh. Edgar. Why? Okay, I need a little bit more gravel. Just a wee little bit. Come on, there's gotta be a patch in here. Oh. I'll just let that fall. And take all of this. Nice. Okay, any more? I keep looking at chat. I'm so sorry. Crockpot, set it and forget it. Why is that such a good, like, motto? Set it and forget it. Don't forget to actually turn it on, though. Oh my gosh, I would do that. I'd be like, I'm gonna make the best thing in the world. And then, like, 7 hours later, I check up on it and it's, like, cold. You know what? This should get us through. Air fryers are so good. It's so funny because I remember like when air fryers kind of like came out, like there's a lot of people like including me where I was like, you know what, an air fryer? No, like I just don't get it. Like use an oven. But since then, I don't have one yet because we literally don't have kitchen space for anything. But since then I've had a bunch of friends who have gotten air fryers and they all swear by it. They say like it just cooks things so easily and also just very well. So, like, honestly, if I ever get kitchen space one day, I would absolutely probably get an air fryer to make my life so much easier. You use your crock pot to cook pasta. My mom made dinner for us yesterday and she made mac and cheese with bacon in it. Oh, that sounds so good. I haven't had a mac and cheese, like, not from the box in so long. I am a gremlin and I love box mac and cheese. I recognize that it's not really true mac and cheese, but like it's its own thing. It's good. But also it's not the same. I got chips, cheese, and curry sauce. Okay, whatever curry sauce is, I wish we had that in Canada. When I had that while I was in the UK, I was like, what is this? Why is it so good? Oh my gosh. I wish we had that in Canada. I sound like Bella Ramsey? Hey, that's a cool compliment. I've never been told that before, but that's a very cool compliment. I didn't want to buy into the air fryer thing. I'm hooked. I use it almost every day. See, that's exactly what my friends have said too. Same thing. They were like, I thought it was goofy, and they're like, now I literally use it for everything because it's genuinely just like a good piece of equipment. We'll see you later, Wolf. I hope you have a good day. The crockpot mac and cheese always looks so good. That's one of the things I want to try. Oh, now I want to try it. Dang it. All right, chat. I think we pretty much finished off everything that we need to for today. I mean, we got a good start on this tree farm. There's still a lot of work to be done, of course. Like, I need to add some detailing to this pathing because it's kind of flat right now. And just a couple other things, but we've got a good start to a new area that we can work on. What I kind of like about this is while we're working on this, I can keep working on my videos as long as I don't spoil it. There's ways for me to go around because this might be done sooner rather than later, but it might be scheduled for a different day. So the posting times, there might be a little bit of spoilers. So maybe while that's waiting to be like released, we can still work in this world as long as I'm just kind of careful with what I show. So I think this is a good little area for us to work on. So with that, I guess we're pretty much done for today. I think it's looking super good. Let's see. It's a good start to the base. Once we like get the log cabin out and like maybe some other builds in here, it'll look like very, very fresh. I'm very excited about it. This whole base is just like really starting to come together and take shape. I love how it's looking. It's got tons of character now. Super cute and cozy. I'm so happy I was able to show you all today because I've been itching to get back in this world and show you all what I've been up to. So with that, I guess that's pretty much it for today, chat. Don't forget, I have a second channel where I post all of my Twitch VODs because we stream on Twitch on Fridays. We stream from our other stream world, 12 p.m. EST. You can go over to... I hope the bot works. I don't know if it does. It might be off right now. Oh, there we go. So that's my Twitch. Second channel, we've got the VODs from Twitch that go on there. I'll probably get another one up, I think, tonight from Fridays. Go on over there and sub if you're interested. We're getting pretty close to that 1K subscribers, just saying. And also, oh yeah, so we also have a video being released tomorrow. It is going to be another long play style episode, and I say episode because I started another little mini series, long play mini series. So I've got a bunch of stuff lined up for you with that. Chill Survival, as you can see, I am working on it right now. So that should hopefully be released soon once I'm done with that build. Very excited about that. And as always, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I had so much fun. Always such a fun kickoff to the week. I love hearing about all your weekends and what you're up to, and just thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. I had such a great time. So with that, I'll see you all either on Twitch on Friday, or I'll see you here next week, same time, 12 p.m. EST. All right, everybody. We'll catch you later. Bye.